What's up, everybody? Dara here again. Today I'm sitting in the garden, the little garden next to the greenhouse, because today I wanted to talk about the greenhouse, how it's been going since the last update. All the tomatoes are in the ground, some of them are already growing pretty nicely, and yeah, to show you how it's been going now. I did take a course, so it looks a bit different than last time I made a video, but it seems to be working very much better than the last time. So without further ado, let's go to the tomato greenhouse. This time I put all landscape fabric down. You can see that all of them are already in tomahawk hooks. They're pretty much, I'm using a double leader system. So let me turn you guys around. So a double leader system is that I have one plant, you can see down here. There's one main stem that's growing from the ground. I send out and I take one of the suckers and one of the main plant. I will send out two heads that will grow tomato plants, the tomatoes. I'm using this system because you can get more sunlight for the same amount of plants. These are all in 2 feet spacings between each one of the plants. I think the spacing is just perfect for these tomato plants. And some of them I have to still wrap up to make them nice. But we have been getting, not getting tomato, but I have been getting some fruiting tomato plants. Let me show you. So we got our first tomatoes. Got the first tomatoes on going. Let me talk about a little bit of greenhouse. This greenhouse is made completely out of wood. I'm using a 30% shade cloth all over it. So that keeps it from insect and a bit shade for the plants to grow a bit nicer, because in Aruba it's very hot, and that is a big problem for tomatoes because they need a certain temperature in the morning. I'm not remembering right now, I can put it up somewhere. It needs those certain temperature in the morning and at the night so that they can produce something. You will get flowers, but you won't get fruits because it likes that temperature range for them to grow nicely. So right now, because it's beginning of October, it's been raining a bit. It's extremely humid, as you guys can see. As you can see, it's a 99% humidity in this greenhouse. I have set up right now a box fan and a blower. A blower I got from a friend. He's borrowing me, but damn, that thing is good. The box fan is also pretty good, but this blower is perfect. So I'm using this blower just to help with the circulation in the greenhouse. You can see it. So I'm just using that blower to help circulate the greenhouse for hopefully not to get enough fungus issue in the greenhouse. I have it turned off because either you won't hear anything I'm saying. This year I'm growing two varieties, this Pink Girl, if I'm not mistaken, Pink Girl and Sakura. Those are my two favorite types of tomato to grow. Pink Girl is like a big size tomato, but it's not overly big, so I can get a good price for it. And yeah, Sakura is a great, just heavy producer. You keep giving it a lot of nutrient, it will keep producing like crazy. So yeah, you can see most of the plants I already have. Some of these I have not put the second tomahawk hooks on it. And for pollinations, I will come and I will hit the top of the tomahawk hooks, or I will hold the string and I will shake it just a bit, and that will be enough to pollinate all the tomato plants. So I'll do that once a day, or if I have nothing else better to do, I'll come and do a second time, twice. And it helps me keep control also the plants, to help them keep monitoring them, see that they're going great. I can quickly show you guys how I do my weekly. I do twice a week maintenance on all the plants, and my weekly maintenance is looking down at the root bone, the bottom part, see if I have fungus problems, and This one is getting some fungus problems. I can remove this. There's getting some few fungus problems, but it's not that heavy yet. So removing the leaf is enough to keep it without any problems. So after I get the first suckers, because it's double leader, all the other suckers I will remove. So yeah, most of the times I do pruning and removing the suckers early in the morning, because if you do that, it has time to heal and cover up the wounds. Normally, I will be picking up this leaf and, sorry, put you guys straight. I will be holding the tomato plants here, and I will be breaking. It's kind of hard doing with one hand, but I will be breaking it by hand and remove everything. If you use a scissors, like I have a pruner here, sorry. If you cut it here, like a bit, I was leaf. But anyways, if you cut that, you got a little piece of stem that's there. That's not really helping you with any production. It's best to remove it completely. Let me put you down quickly for it to show you. It's best to just snap this off so that you have a more flush cut. And this will be healed by the sun. It will dry out and it will heal perfectly, and you won't get any disease coming into the plants. Normally I will be doing this early in the morning so that the heat can close it, so that the plant can close up the wounds and it won't get infected. But just for demonstration purposes, I will show you guys, and it's not that late that it's going to be a problem. So yeah, this was a quick update on just showing you guys how tomato plants are going. They've been growing quite nicely. It's shocking. It's like 1 or 2 days and it's just like whoop, they're all grown up quickly. I did lose some few of the tomato plants, so it was good that I had some few extras. So one's died, just take it out, put a new one in. I lost 4 total. 2 of them, when I planted them, I planted it a bit too quickly and I died. And 2 of them were pretty recently because we had a lot of rain recently. So that was kind of killed some of the plants. So it's shocking to see that it's only been 2 months since I planted these little seedlings, and now they're already growing and also producing tomatoes. It's quite quickly. All right. In the future, I will be making a video on the nutrient. I did get this from a friend. It was a liquid worm casting. The leftover parts, the liquid from the castings, and they're making castings. There's a liquid that comes out. It's very potent. So I've been using that for fertilization. I'll be making a bigger system. Right now it's just a 5-gallon bucket, but I'm gonna be making a bigger system for a lot more volume for all these tomato plants, because a 5-gallon bucket is not gonna hold nothing for these plants. 5-gallon buckets for 1 row, I got 4. So I'll be making a bigger system here in the future. I'll be removing the rack. So yeah, that's the greenhouse. I hope you guys liked it. A bit interesting. If you guys have any questions on tomato greenhouse, this is specifically for tomato greenhouse, and that's why I call it this. But in the future, I will be making another one that will double the production, and I have some few ideas on having a modular systems of tomato greenhouses. That's in the future. I think about 2 years in the future. So I'll keep you guys posted. If you have any questions on the tomato greenhouse, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah. Peace. Pasa un buen día.